Our call of the day suggests Nifty bulls and bears are likely to be in a tug-of-war ahead of US inflation data and RBI's interest rate decision by the MPC meeting to be wired on Thursday, 10th August. In early action, SGX Nifty fluctuates above the dotted lines despite a weak close at Wall Street in Friday's trade. Wall Street ended lower despite NFP rising in the US rose 187,000 in July, compared to the market expectation of 200,000. The annual wage inflation held steady at 4.4%, while the unemployment rate ticked down to 3.5% from 3.6% in June. Interestingly, weakness in equities was despite the 10-year Treasury yield pulling back Friday as investors digested key labor market data that showed the economy added fewer than expected jobs in July. The yield on the 10-year Treasury touched a high of 4.06%, the highest level since Nov. 8, 2022, before dropping nearly 15 basis points to 4.042%. The 2-year Treasury fell more than 12 basis points to 4.772%. Wall Street was actually dragged down by a 4.8% fall in share of Apple after disappointing quarterly results, and outlook led its market cap to dip below $3 trillion. In the week gone by, the Dow booked a 1.1% fall, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100 lost 2.3% and 2.8% respectively. Now, following the employment update, the probability of another quarter percentage point rate hike at the gathering next month fell to 14.5%. Please note, last week, the Fed hiked rates by 25 basis points, 0.25%, to bring the target range to its highest level in 22 years. Our call of the day suggests that Nifty bulls and bears are likely to be in tug-of-war ahead of the July US Consumer Price Index, CPI, to trickle in on Thursday, 17th. Global cues are mostly negative. In Friday's trade, FII sold shares worth Rs 556 crores. Market breadth for the day is likely to be positive. Sentiment, however, is likely to be precarious. Nifty's technicals are suggesting major resistance at 19,887 mark. F&O options data suggests Nifty's range of 19,300 and 19,900 zone. India VIX is at 10.57 levels. Nifty PCR is at 1.18. Bank Nifty PCR is at 0.97. Nifty's outlook, Nifty's downside for the day looks protected. Nifty, CMP 19,517. Bank Nifty, CMP 44,880. Technically speaking, biggest intraday support seen at 19,389 mark, while hurdles for the day are placed at 19,621 mark. We suspect Nifty to trade with positive bias. Bank Nifty's biggest intraday hurdle seen only at 45,601 mark, while the biggest make or break interweek support at 44,000. Plenty of actions are lined up this week. Around 1,800 corporates will release results this week, including prominent names like Adani Ports, Coal India, Hindalco Industries, Grasim Industries, Hero MotoCorp, and ONGC. Times Monday, Alkyl Amine, Bear Crop, Imami, Gland Pharma, GNFC, India Cement, Paras Defence. Times Tuesday, Adani Ports, RATHI Industries, Birla Corporation, Chambal Fertilizer, Coal India, Happiest Mind, Hindalco, Siemens. Commanding attention this week will also be the interest rate decision by the MPC meeting due on Thursday, 10th August. The street expects the RBI to hold its repo rate at 6.5% as well as uphold its policy stance. Please note, WTI oil prices have notched their 6th straight weekly gain, the longest winning streak in more than a year, and now trading near the $83 a barrel mark.